Hey YouTube, Peterbilt Knife Guy. Today is an exciting day. I just got something from Amazon that I've been wanting for a long time, and I've never really pulled the trigger on it because it's damn expensive. Not crazy expensive in the world of knives, but it is a guy who does fire sprinklers for a living expensive. This is the Svord von Tempsky Forest Bowie. This thing is a freaking hog. It's big. This is how it comes. I literally just pulled it out of the box from Amazon. Got some paperwork here on a lanyard. Let's get this crap off because instructions are for women. No offense to the ladies that watch, if any ladies watch. What do we got here? Paperwork. Svord von Tempsky Forest Ranger Bowie. Svord knives. Here's I guess there's a backstory to all this. You can pause that and read it. Care about the backstory? Care about the knife. What do we got here? Some sharpening instructions. Blah blah blah. These knives are made in New Zealand. Rubber band, don't need that. Here we go. Look at that thing. Big old thick sheath. Well made. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chunks of leather right there. That is a heavy duty sheath. These knives don't go, I've seen online, they don't typically go all the way into the sheath. It's because the nature of this, and I'm gonna wet this sheath and mold it so this sticks down there a little bit more. Pull it out. Look at that. Look at that hog. This thing has an 11-inch blade and a big old handle. Let's see what we got here. Tape measure. We are looking at 11 inches of blade and 5.5 inches of handle and 1/8 of an inch thick guard. What are we looking at thickness wise here? We are over 1/4 inch thick. Just a hair over 1/4 inch thick. It's a chunker. These things come with a convex grind. I haven't tested its sharpness yet. Am I even prepared to? No. Okay, well let's try this. They gave me some paper to check. Oh yeah. They're out of the box sharpness. Right. Okay. So it needs a little work, but came close. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's the sharpest knife, but damn sharp for a knife this big. This thing is a hog. I literally just Amazon delivered it just a minute ago. The specs on this, I don't remember the steel. I will have to put it in right here. Got a nice swedge on there. Thing's blue backed, flame torch blue backed to let's make this softer, stronger. I think these are hardened at about 58 Rockwell. It is a carbon steel. Like I said, I'll put it and I'll put the words in because they won't come out of my mouth on screen. It's covered in like a cosmoline or some kind of grease or something to keep it from rusting because it is all carbon steel. There's nothing stainless about this thing. Let's see in here. Yeah, you can see the greasiness in there. Grease everywhere. But yeah, this thing is big. Big, big, big. And you know what? I have extra large hands. Look at that. Man, they give you some real estate. It's kind of blocky, but it's not uncomfortable blocky. I do have plans for this guy though. First off, I'm not a fan of the huge S guards, so I'm probably gonna knock it down to about there. Probably cut this, cut it off right about there on both sides and round that out or do something. I just, it's doing too much. I don't need that much guard. And also too, I hate these big U-shaped clip points. I want a flat clip point, so I'm probably going to do something that will piss some people off, but I'm probably going to take a straight edge and bring it back to like here and just make a straight clip, because I think I'm not a big fan of this hump here. I know that's some people love the big clip. I don't. So I'm gonna make a straight. We're just gonna chop that off under the ruler and then put the bevels back in it, and I think it'll look better. I'm all about aesthetics. I'm more about aesthetics than function, honestly, sometimes when it comes to certain things. This thing is a massive knife, so I mean it kind of loses all of its what's the word? It's not your EDC knife, you know what I mean? So the fact that it's stupid big and awesome, you know, I'm still not going to carry it, so it's got to be pretty, and it should still function because this thing's a freaking tank. Let's compare this to a couple other well-known knives. So here is your Svord von Tempsky Forest Ranger. Here is your Cold Steel Trailmaster. Let's see, let's look at these thicknesses. The Trailmaster is a thick ass knife, and this von Tempsky is also a thick ass knife. So there's that. Here's your Trailmaster. We'll put her down here. Put this guy right on up here. Another one that everybody knows or should know is the Ontario SP10 Raider Bowie. Another 1/4 inch thick beastly knife, but it's almost dwarfed by you know, the von Tempsky here. So that's big. That's bigger. Let's go even bigger. Another very popular large woods knife, the SE Junglis or Junglis. That's about it. That competes. That competes in size right there. So guard to guard to no guard to guard. Yeah, that's a chunker right there. I thought this thing was chunky. This thing's extra stupid chunky, but where the SE only has a 3/16 spine, we got over a 1/4 inch on this bad boy. There, here. Full 1/4 inch SP10. I mean, it's just a hair smaller. The light's not picking it up because there is a slight bevel. This does not have a 90-degree spine. It is a slight bevel and a slight bevel, so when you're looking at it and the way the light's hitting it, the von Tempsky is bigger. Let's see, my caliber's freaking screwed up, but let's see if I can get the if you can get the gist of it. So Ontario SP10 1/4 inch. Let's get it on there and lock it down. I don't want to cut myself because the thing's stupid sharp. So 1/4 inch. We know this guy's a full 1/4 inch. It's locked on there. Will it go on the von Tempsky? No. It's thicker than a 1/4 inch. Let's do it the other way. Lock it down on the von Tempsky. How do I do this without cutting myself to shit? Von Tempsky. and the 1/4 inch SP10. Just there is wiggle room in there, so it's it's not bigger than, let's say, the Cold Steel. I think the Cold Steel still got the fattest spine. Oh yeah, Cold Steel wins. Doesn't even come close to its almost 1/3 of an inch thick. But where the Cold Steel has a really fat spine and a full flat grind, the Von Tempsky, get these out of the way, has got a flat all the way down to where the convex starts. So there's just a lot of mass up in here. A lot of mass. Look at that thing. Freaking beast. What's he say right there? B.W. Baker, Svord, New Zealand. The handle, got some brass rivets with some steel. I don't even know how they do that. Have to look into that. And then I can't remember what this wood's called, but supposedly it's pretty damn tough wood. And it's neat actually. It's kind of textured. I don't know. It's supposedly pretty damn strong, but it's pretty actually. It has some beautiful colors where it goes from like light to dark. Kind of matches the blade with the blue backing. But yeah, what do you think? That's my newest purchase. Oh yeah, back to the clip. I like the straight clip like this. The light's probably not going to do it justice, but I want to do the same thing. I want to take this clip, bring it back, and I basically want a clip like this instead of this big U-shaped monstrosity. It's going to take away from the chopping because it's going to take some metal off the front, but I don't care. Where's this thing balanced at? She's already very weight forward. So if I popped a little bit of steel off up here, it's going to bring the centering back to the guard a little bit, and it'd probably help it out. But yeah, man, this thing just chunky. I do not know its weight offhand. These are hand forged knives. These aren't machine made. They're all hand forged, hand ground, hand fit, and so they vary. The steel thicknesses vary, the spine thicknesses vary, the grinds vary, and you know, when you're hand fitting each knife individually, this thing actually turned out pretty good. They did the grinds quite well. Good centering on that tip. Good centering back here. Nice fit and finish. A little bit of cosmoline stuck in there. The handle's nice and tight to it. Yeah, she's bitching. She is bitching. She's nowhere near as sharp as I want it to be. So I am probably going to work on that right after this video. But yeah, so there's your Svord Von Tempsky Forest Ranger Bowie, I believe. Yeah, a lot of words. A lot of words. What does it say? What else we got in here? Guaranteed against breakage. Sweet. All right, YouTube. Have a good Saturday. Talk to you later.